Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be setting up a camera in the garage. Right now we have a UniFi camera kind of just sitting on the windowsill, but we're looking for something to be a little more reliable. We unfortunately don't have a great way to run Ethernet to it, so we're going to be splicing it off of the existing G5-Bullet camera that is right outside of the garage. So in this video, you'll kind of see the process that I go through to take the cable out of the Bullet camera, put it into the attic, pop a switch up there, and then wire everything into that switch. So let's get started. I tried my best to explain what I'm doing. Apparently I did not. So if I pop in an error, I apologize. Right here, you'll see we've got the G5-Dome-Ultra camera. This is a 2K camera in a very small form factor that will look really, really nice inside of the garage. So I'm really excited, and let's get started. Okay, so we have the cameras plugged in, just kind of how it will be in the attic. I just wanted to try it out here first. So we've got the UniFi Flex switch plugged in with the camera attached to it. The G5-Dome-Ultra is plugged in, and I'm adopting everything and letting it update before I install it, just to make sure everything goes smoothly. You'll see right here that we actually are using 5.52 watts, and that is how much power we're using. I don't think it tells me yet, since it's not updated yet, how much power is available, but once I figure that out, I'll make sure everything is good to go, and then it'll be time to go install it in the attic. Okay, so we are now up here in the attic. As you can see from behind me, we have the 3 cables that we're going to be splicing together, and let me show you how I'm going to do that. So up here near the top of your screen, you'll see the blue cable coming through. This is the uplink cable coming from the MDF rack, my second server room switch. And you'll also see the UniFi Flex switch right there with the activity lights. You'll see it's connected at a 1 gigabit per second speed up to the core. And then I have also created this cable right here, this black cable that goes down and into the G5-Dome-Ultra camera that we're going to be mounting in the garage. Over here in the corner, you'll see the black cable coming in from the Bullet camera. That is where the original blue cable went until we moved it, obviously. So that black cable will also get spliced into the Flex switch. That way we can actually power 2 cameras off of the 1 original Ethernet line, just making it kind of easier. I've got all my tools here to crimp the cables. This cable is quite hard to crimp because it's outdoor rated. It is the cable that has the thick jacketing, the metal shield, as well as the metal ground wire inside of it. So I had to re-strip that a couple times. Overall, pretty easy though. I will still crimp this cable later on. But for now, the cable is plugged in. That way we can try to see where we want the camera to be positioned inside of the garage. I just got a notification that it's available to adopt on UniFi Protect, so I'm going to go do that, adopt it, let it update. We'll position the camera, come back, and I'll clean all this up, and we're going to mount the UniFi Flex switch somewhere up here in the rafters. That way it's out of the way of dust and anything else that may be up here in the attic. All right, so I've just adopted the camera. Out of the factory, it came with version 4.68 on the firmware. 4.74 is the current version, so it's going to have to do a couple firmware hops there. So right now we're waiting on that to complete. This Ethernet line is actually long enough for us to position it wherever we want to in the attic, and I guess in the garage as well. So we're kind of just waiting on the camera to finish that process, and then we can continue with the project. So I'm doing this project with my parents. I'm up in the attic, and they're helping me from the ground. It's taking quite a long time, but it's pretty fun. So we got the camera's up in the corner, and then everything is patched. We just need to mount the switch is what we're doing now. Okay, so we've got the Flex switch mounted here. You'll see that we've got the activity lights active. This last cord is unfortunately a little too short, so I'm gonna have to go crimp that one, put that camera up, come up here, plug that one in, and we can continue. Okay, so you'll see that camera right there is now back up and installed. This is the one that we took the cable from inside of the attic, and now it is back up, and now we just need to mount the camera inside of the garage. Okay, so the camera is now up in the corner. It looks really nice. If I back away from the ladder, you'll be able to see it is just a super small little camera up in this corner. As I back away from it, you'll see I'm about halfway through the garage right now, and the camera is super tiny, so it's really discreet, and the quality of the camera looks really good as well. I'm not going to show the camera angle, unfortunately, in this video, but it is a very crystal clear camera. The lighting looks fantastic. It's also got infrared on it for night vision, so when the lights are off in the garage and it's nighttime, you will have, the camera will illuminate itself basically in the room. That way it can still provide a good quality picture at nighttime. All right guys, and that is about it for this video. The camera is It's really nice. The switch in the attic is also really nice. I'm not sure exactly where the mistake was made, but the flex switch did not adopt correctly, and it had to go back into the UniFi controller, or actually remove the switch entirely, reset the switch twice actually, which was kind of annoying because it was in the attic. But everything is now adopted. We are, it shows 20 watts available of PoE power. We're using about 5 watts right now. It is broad daylight though, which means at nighttime, we will probably be using more power due to the infrared light that the cameras are going to emit. But overall, the project was really solid. It went really well. I think there wasn't really any huge hiccups in the project either, which was really nice. So if you're looking to do something like this, I do some network consulting, so check out my website and link below. Ubiquiti makes great products. It makes it really easy to do stuff like this, and I really do love their cameras. So if you have any other questions, please leave a comment down below. That is all for this video. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video.